Hey guys, Logan here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys another 2019 movie review. This time, I'm going to be reviewing Men in Black International, the 2019 Men in Black reboot, directed by F. Gary Gray, who also directed The Fate of the Furious, and this one stars Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson. So the Men in Black have always protected the Earth from the scum of the universe. In this new adventure, they tackled their biggest, most global threat to date, a mole in the Men in Black organization. Now, it has been a long time since I've watched the past Men in Black movies with Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith, and I only remembered watching the third one, and it was fine. Not a really good film by any means, or a great film, I should say, but it was the one film where I can easily watch through and through from start to finish. It was kind of a fun yet weird film to watch. However, I can't say the same much about Men in Black International. For as much as I love the actors and actresses in this movie, this film turns into a weird, jumbling boredom fest. This movie bores the hell out of me from start to finish most of the time. This movie was so unfunny. The comedy here falls flat on its face, and just not a single moment to be found in which I laughed, chuckle, or even snickered, where I was like, no, there's not a moment like that. Certain jokes that try to be funny and were not very funny. The action here was underwhelming to watch. There might have been 1, 2, or even 3 action scenes where I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. I kind of do like that. Well, that's cool to watch. But that's about it. Most of the action here is done in a way that has been done so many times in many past films. And then most of the cast in this movie, every single cast member in this film, except for maybe Tessa Thompson and Liam Hemsworth, who I will get into in just a second, felt underwhelming, or felt useless, or just the roles that they play, they felt unnecessary. Liam Neeson, for as much as I love Liam Neeson and why he's my favorite actor working in Hollywood today, his role here was just nothing short of meh, especially how his role was done, or just stuff like that. I mean, Liam Neeson, he can act. I'm not saying he can, and I'm not saying he can't have a good role. I'm just saying that the material that was given to his role, as well as his character, is something that I don't like. Emma Thompson, terrific actress, I would say. Love her, but her character also had such a thankless characterization. I can only remember 2 scenes that she was in. That's it. And this one little pawn character named Pani, or George, as he was, or I think it was George. Anyway, he was played by Camille Nanjiani, or Gianni. I hate to mispronounce your name, dude. I apologize if I did. But he plays a character that tries to be funny, but isn't. And actually was unfunny. And Rebecca Ferguson, there was a side story or side plot with her that just came out of nowhere, that happened at the middle act of this film, or the second act, I should say, and that was a very unnecessary side plot. It doesn't really need to be in the movie, and Rebecca Ferguson damn sure doesn't need to be in this movie, playing that one character that was, to me, over the top. This movie, honestly, is only made for the sole purpose of making money, and possibly made to support the feminist /SJW movement /Me Too movement that we've been having on the internet as of late. Those are the only 2 explanations that I can think of for why this movie was being made. Other than that, I don't see the purpose of this movie being made into a Men in Black reboot. It just felt meaningless. The fact that this movie is being made, the fact that this is being made into a movie, and the reasoning behind this movie being made is meaningless. Like, I don't see a purpose for this movie being made other than making money and supporting some movements that I mentioned earlier. I will say, though, few things that this movie has going for it are the two solid performances from Tessa Thompson and Liam Hemsworth. Both of them made both solid performances, and they both share a fun chemistry throughout their screen time together. It's just fun to watch. I enjoy watching them being on screen, at least. But that's as far as I can go, or that I can remember it, positively speaking. I'm going to give Men in Black International a Silver Medal of Honor. That's my review for Men in Black International. My next and upcoming 2019 movie review is going to be for either Annabelle Comes Home, the third Annabelle movie, or the Chucky remake with Mark Hamill as the voice of Chucky, which is very interesting. I'm trying to figure out which one to pick. It might be for tomorrow where I make my decision to review any of those films. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it that like button to click, and if you'd like to see future videos from me, make sure to press up there to subscribe, and don't forget to turn on that bell icon so that you'll get notified about my latest videos. Have a great day, and as always, fight the good fight.